I promise, people. I know what I'm doing. I promise. Yep. We are today like in space, but under the sea. Sorry, forgot to change that before I hit the live button. So I understand if you are looking for Eve. Yeah, there are other streamers, and in a couple of hours, Lute will be up, and yep. We have a few things to do in Subnautica today. Let's see about it. The idea is I want to expand a little bit the base that we still have, and then we need to pack our little CMOS full of things and take that one deep under the sea. We still have mail. Yeah, and I did some sorting. Finally. We have old boxes. They are labeled. They have things in that. So yeah, I was busy. Oh yeah, and I got us some filtration machine going, so we can start loading up on some water, salt, so we can, you know, make some fishies be salty and everything like that. Yes. That's the idea. I'm sticking with it, and yeah, we're working on it. So all the good food and water things, we have lead plant-based things, you know, that's like, you know, as well like fiber meshes and whatnot. Yeah, I think the first thing that we're doing, I wanted to build a second room like this below here, so we can, you know, make some captain quarters happening, as well as scroll. Oh yeah, I learned this one. Oh yeah, I've been out to search for a certain blueprint. That's the only thing that I kind of did really advance. Where is it? Sonar. Yeah, this one. Because this one allows me to use the thermal plants by, you know, a really hot source, underwater volcano or whatever, and then transmit that power over to the base that we will be needing and making. But yeah, I really want to build an alien containment unit in the from below here. So we have a big aquarium that spans 2 floors. I really think that would be looking cool in these large rooms. Well, that we need not here. Yes, we need some stuff: copper quartz, silver, gold, magnetite, lithium. That's the only things that I kind of went out and farmed a little bit. Lithium, quite a bit of titanium, because we do need it, and I wanted to see what message did we get.
Partially translated broadcast.
That doesn't sound good. I don't like unaccounted targets. Not really. But yeah, the idea is we build us a nice, not a moon pool, here's like a large room right below this one. Easy does it, easy goes. And then we can, once we have a bit of titanium, I think we can build a ladder wherever we want. I think we do that here. Perfect. Now we can climb down here and have all the space, and then we want quartz. We want lots of quartz. Guess we will need to farm a little bit as well, because we want enough glass and everything to build us these 2 pieces of alien containment unit. Oh, what? Why is no one's telling me that there's nothing happening? Guys, I think we need to do this one. Yeah, no one's telling me that nothing's changing on the left side. Horrible. But yeah, we do need to farm a little bit more quartz, considering that we need 10 pieces of glass for 2 alien containment units. And then we can throw in some fishies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That we have. That's perfect. Let's get me a couple more trees planted and a little bit more eating and drinking. Easy peasy. And that's perfect. We can fit those in there. So the idea is then there's like a big alien containment facility kind of deep down. And there I would love to have yeah, here in the middle of the room we can build those. Need a bit of titanium. So we definitely want to have kind of a station of operation down there. I think we build it here right in the middle, right? Yeah.
Aquariums provide an ideal opportunity to study
Perfect.
up close. Select carefully which
Yeah, and we can
bring on
build the same thing atop of here and they will combine. There will be one big aquarium. It's gonna be fun. We need some... We need some quartz. I built me here on the side some scanner room, which makes things a little bit easier. We need some quartz, please. I should get more scanner room upgrades in there, range upgrades, but right now we don't really need them. But yeah, with the hut upgrade we can now farm nice and easy some quartz. That makes in general like farming for the things like titanium and whatnot really easy around here. Because there should be plenty of this stuff around. Quartz. Let's go. Besides that, I think, I'm not sure yet, we might build a prawn. Maybe we will deliver that one up, down under the surface already as well, like, you know, in the deep base. Definitely will need need a moon pool down there and everything. I'm actually wondering, I'm not sure about that. Can you finish the game without the without the Cyclops, or do you need it? Does anyone know? I haven't ever managed to finish it so far. So how much do we have? Yeah, let's gather a little bit more. Because if we can basically do everything with the prawns, that would be making things a little bit easier for us. Yeah, I guess we will need to drive back and forth a couple of times and everything, and you know, shoveling everything that we need downstairs. Hello. God, I'm a mighty bush. Hello. How's it going? How are you doing? So, do we have... Yeah, we have enough quartz for the moment. Let's go. And I guess we will need a couple of things as well for later. It's lower sea base, but we're getting there. Meowdy Valley. How's it going? I'm doing good. I'm not a, you know, I would say per se a Subnautica player, but you know, with a 2.0 update, I was like, yeah, we need to check this out. Like, we have those lovely large rooms now and can make things like these, really big aquariums, which is really cool in my opinion. Let's make a... Where was I? Hatch, we need... more titanium though. I'm more out of the Eve category, Mr. God. Mr. Bush, yeah. Thank you. Nice, now we can swim even in our base. Let's get some fishies going. But yeah, I really want to finally finish the game. I never got around to doing it. So that's kind of my idea. Let's get some more fuel in there. It's like having a garage in my garage, kind of, yeah. Now just here we can have more fishies. Is that away? You Silicon Valley, yeah, kind of. Yeah, this looks kind of nice. This definitely looks kind of nice. So let's get the rest of the quartz laid away for the time being. Glass as well. We'll certainly need to farm a little bit more. Let's get some more titanium and make downstairs a little bit pretty. You know, can hang a few things. I know it's kind of not really much of a use, but I would like to have some things. Yeah, we need the fiber mesh. We have that one upstairs. The plant-based things were over here. Maybe we need some rubber. I don't remember. Let's make us a little bit of a cozy corner. So we can have a desk as well. Come on, chair. Come on, chair is important. Hey, Alex, how are you doing? How's it going? Do we want a trash can? Yeah, we want a trash can here. Boop. And a wall shelf. Need a bit more titanium. Let's make this at least look a bit like we are living here. The bed you can actually skip time with it, but the rest is just purely cosmetic. Purely cosmetic. Well, the trash can actually works. Things that you're throwing in here actually do vanish. So this is just, you know, me wanting things to look a little bit nice. For example, we can here use that. Take that little model. We can. Yeah. Is that there? I don't know. The ghosts of things. That there. Get our plushie. And we have some posters. The big Aurora poster. Doesn't like the prawn suit. And on this side we do have the Keep Calm kitty poster. Important. Just looks nice. I mean, you can sit down if you leave enough space for that. The rest is just purely cosmetics. And now we go catch us some fishies. Let's see. Peeper. Want some peeper? I think we needed always 2 of a kind. You know, that is something that works just like in real life. You find 2 of a kind, they make more of a kind. I would like to have... Don't know, what other fishies do we plant in there? Boomerangs? Nah, they look stupid. I guess we get some bladderfish in there. I mean, you can throw in, if you find some, you know, alien creature eggs. They will hatch sooner or later. Definitely works. Definitely works. Yeah, there. Come here. Come here. It was... Oh, yeah, Garyfish. I think the Garyfishes were the best for... Let's not say it, but throwing them in the reactor. That's a peepers. Well, that's before they go bad in my inventory. There's a bladderfish. Let's get them in the aquarium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Boop. And so we go here. And let them go again. 1, 2, 3. Boop. Boop. And they're nice ones. Let's see. Wait, let's actually, for now, deactivate the quartz searching. Maybe shouldn't have made the scanner room in the last little corner of my little base here. Yeah, stop that. Thank you. And in a moment. Come on, go away. Thank you. So we need another Gary and another leatherfish. And get my tools kind of back organized. Let's see. Peeper. And we can look in the... There. I want you. You come here. Thank you. We can look here for some stalker eggs or something and add those to the pool. The nice kind of thing is that they do grow up without being hostile to you, which has some perks, I would say. So I guess that's a way. Oh, nice, some titanium. Let's take that. Which has the nice advantage that, well, you know, you can, for example, the fishies that always get go crazy and attack you and blow up. And you can raise them yourself, and then they're friendly. So more titanium, cause we will need more to build things very soon anyways. I'd like to have another Gary fish. Come here, Mr. Bladderfish, come here. You're gonna be my source of water. Nice. Inventory full, that is alright. There you are. Come here, Gary. Gary, don't you behave. Let's go. So we will need to, you know, make kind of a shopping list, see how much we need for equipment to get everything that we want down into towards the second base and build that up there. You know, it needs to be self-sustaining. There needs to be food growth. You get to be in here. You get to be in here, and we have another one of you. Go and prosper, my little goodies. So how are you looking? You are going through my stuff. That's great. Water is filling up. Perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Those water filtration units do eat quite a bit of electricity. Food, water, let's go. Let's fill up our titanium reserves and then we check. Because, as I said, we have that alien facility to explore down there. We have to build a base there, including a moon pool, stabilizing everything, getting electricity going. I hope by the time that we are getting there, or getting, you know, to it, we do have enough of those Garys reproducing so we can take them with us. Wait, inventory full. That's clever. And then we want, you know, all the basic things that we need, you know, battery rechargers, want to have down there. All the stuff we need. 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, I wanted to fill this one up properly again. That is working. Filtration machine is doing its job. Water, more water, more water. And once, you know, enough fishies are growing in my little pool here, they should be doing fine. We will be getting out the salt, and we're, you know, salting us some fishies, and then they're staying a little bit more longer relevant. We can bring some of the bulbo trees down to keep them growing there in an interior bed. So yeah, we have plenty to do. Pick up some. No, we want the blood oil only. Yeah. So we can actually and will likely use an bioreactor in the new base as well, besides the thermal. There's a thermal vent where we are going. So that fits. We have lots of energy consumption stuff for the reactor, which can, you know, it's helping along the little panels that we have upstairs for that gives us solar energy. Yes. So 2 batteries. Get those in there. I actually wanted to build 1 power cell. We need some rubber on that, so we have 1 spare cell, so we can go longer with our little CMOS. That's the idea. So yeah, 1 extra power cell. So let's you know, make a list of things that we do need to have for making a habitat downwards once we found the place where we want to go. Beacon blueprints. Things we need. We can start building this one already as well upstairs here, but not today. Yeah, for that we need animal classes. I think I still have some raptor TCs. Yeah, we have to see like probably 1 Oh, we needed the sulfur for that, right? Yeah, I think we find that down there, or the nickel ore. One thing after the other. So let's go. We want to build. Let me get some straight. 8 titanium. So we need 6 for multi-purpose room. I think the moon pool we build on when we go on the second time. +5 for a thermal plant. Let's make that 10. So we build at least 2 of them. So we need 2 magnetite. And magnetite 4 of them, and 2 times aerogel. Two of them, I think. We definitely want an exterior grow bed, so we need another 2 of these. We definitely need to build a hatch, so we need 2 times more plus quartz. So we get in there, we need definitely reinforcements, at least I think 2 of them, if not more. So 6 more titanium, 2 times lithium. We need power transmitters, I think 3 or 4. So let's go with 4 more of these and 4 times gold. So I think once we have those things, then we have at least a couple of things going. We consider 1 external grow bed. I think we want at least 1 internal growing bed for building some planties. Whereas an exterior takes 2, and I think the interior interior grow bed takes actually 4. So we need another 4 titanium. So I think that would be the kind of minimum that we need for the first run to get a kind of baseline running. Yeah. And it's a home run. Ocean Kitty. Yeah, well, we always see. We all see. So let's see. 16, 20, 26, 30, 34 titanium. Can we even take that much? That's going to be a fun time. How much inventory space do we have? I hope we can take as much, right? Let's take everything else that we need first and stuff that into my little boat. So 4 times this gold, we said quartz. How are you doing, Luther? How's it going? How are you doing? Said we needed lithium. Magnetite for these buddies. Aerogel was made out of diamonds, and how many? 1 and 1. Okay, so we need... Where are my rubies? Rubies, we needed 2 of these. We need to harvest. Doing quite alright. Yep. The deep sea is treating me nice. We just built us a nice, you know, big aquarium. I made me a little cozy corner in the back here. We're basically trying to stock up now on everything that I might need to build a really deep down underwater base. I know where I want to put it up. I know where and how to you know, where I'm getting my energy there and everything. We just need to manage to get everything that we have down there. That's the most critical part, I guess. And once we have a baseline in that thing, we can drop everything else there. For example, rechargers, radio fabricator and everything. That is not so important on the first run. Yeah, I know. We're supposed to seek fluid intake, replant those. So we will be, I think it's like around about 1,500 or 1,300 meters deep where we will be setting up base now. Our kind of endgame base. So I'll get those going and... we're supposed to drink a little bit. Let's do that. These are almost grown.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, thanks for letting me know. Throw one in there. We can consume those 3. So we have the aerogel, and then we can take, how much did I say? 32 of titanium, right? So that's like 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is 30 in one locker. So let's empty us the locker, fill up my little CMOS, and then we are almost ready to go on an adventure. Wait. So this one fits still a few things, and then I have an extra storage up here. Let's put our seed for our indoor bed, growing bed in there. And then we hope that we packed everything up that we need. Wait, other direction. So then I really hope that I have everything that I need and can make that happen. So yeah, in the meantime, those guys should be multiplying. Yeah, I see already a third Gary in there, so that is good. We have extra battery to go downstairs. Did I take the quartz? I think I did. Let's take an extra quartz just for being on the safe side. And then let's go down the deep end. Down the deep end. Everything's fully charged. I do have my repair tool and everything. Let's take a deep breath and get in there. Because this one is where we go first, and from there we deep dive into the... Wait, before we do that, we do take one more little thing with us. Let us not forget. Boop, 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 boop. Until everything's growing downstairs, let's get one large bottle of water and a nutrient block. Those I have more than enough with me. Or like have enough to take in a couple of those with me. So I don't need to worry about fishes spoiling or anything. So now we go. Let's do this. Time to dive and dip and go down to 900 meter. Never mind. Like the base will be at like 900 meter depths and will be scary enough as it is. And yep. And once we found that little base, we can farm around there as well, which is really nice. And cause there are quite a few things that are really good to have. So let's go. Can't see too much. Well, you can see the repair status. They're a little bit peeking besides me. Good enough, I guess. Yes, yes, yes. And let's see, maybe that underwater base, you know, if we drag enough stuff down there, we might make it pretty, because it's a really actually cool setting where we are going. It's really kind of lovely. So we are having here the mushroom biome, which is actually a really nice place as well to maybe get a base going, you know, something like here where you have a bit of space sitting in between all these mushrooms and the little, you know, transparent rays here. You know, not too much baddies out here. Zonk. So before we go now any deeper, cause yeah, there's the angry ones, So I usually use this pot here, this beacon as kind of was it this beacon? Why am I thinking that I have the wrong beacon here? Doesn't matter. Let's repair this one for the moment. Let's actually see beacons. No, that's this might have been the one that I actually meant to have online, but doesn't matter. I think that's... Hey, leave me alone. Ever. Maybe find from here a way to get deeper as well. There should actually be an entrance somewhere. Just can't remember all the time. Getting a little bit grilled. Was it here? No. No. Yeah, don't. Yeah. Yeah. It's alright, guys. I'm leaving. I'm good. I'm behaving. Yeah, it's alright. I'm gone already. I'm as good as gone. Jesus. They have no chill. Absolutely no chill at all. So can I briefly repair here now? Thank you. Let's think there should be several entrances to where I want to go and want to be, but just need to find it. But I guess we are here at the end of the world and not we. Yeah, okay, the crater edge. That's not where we want to be. Okay. Okay, you know, that's happening when you have the wrong beacons up. Then let's go over there in this direction. Maybe we find another entrance. Guys, just leave me alone. Yeah, I know the electro eels, they don't like me. They don't like me. I understand that, you know, wouldn't want to have me around either. But sometimes I just, you know, I mean, it's underwater. I sometimes have really troubles to orient myself, you know, where I am properly. And hello, Leon. How are you doing? How's it going? I mean, as long as we don't find Jimmy and his friends, you know, Big Jimmy and his friends, then everything's fine. This looks more like it. This looks more like a biome where we find the entrance to where we want to go. Let's actually... Yeah, we have this one up, actually. Yeah. Maybe this is the right direction. Doing good. Jimmy? You know, long Jimmy, Tim, and Bob, and you know, those guys that really like to snack on sea mosses. Yep, here we found, I guess, an entrance. Perfect. So we don't really need this one right now. 6. Perfect. You know, living Jimmy. Not like, you know, fossilized Jimmy, but living Jimmy. Actually wondering, can I? Nope, cannot. Still looking mightily angry. Both things. Let's go. So, let's go. You know, Jimmy, Bob, Tim. Wait. I'm stupid. Going the wrong direction. Yeah, those guys that are kind of considered Leviathan class menaces, you know, Big Jimmy. So yeah, this is actually quite harmless around here. Yeah, all good, guys. Everything's fine. You know, that Jimmy. Let's stick a little bit to the side. Or are you Bob? I never can remember. Yeah, here was actually the... I'm good. Do I by chance have a beacon with me? Yes, I do. Because I never can remember where things go downstairs, right? So let's... Yeah, don't scream so much, guys. It's alright. No, yeah. Let's go. It's alright. We are leaving. It's good. I'm good. Don't be so angry, guys. Jesus fucking Christ. So not pick up. I want to put a... No, can I please write a name? Downstairs. Because I always forget where that is, and it's actually nice to actually be able to find some normal stuff here. Let me briefly repair. Get my preferred tool back on there, and let's get in there. Let's go. So I know it's not here what I'm looking for. We are looking, there's the alien base. That's where we need to actually quickly jump in. You know, it's a bit of story time. Spoiler alert. Oh, nice, some rubies. Need to remember that there are actually some of those down here. So, could we just swim in here? Yes, we could. But that was it, I guess. The rest is swimming. Swimming.
Broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Thank you.
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Z1
Data.
and hello. Yeah. So I think we briefly, I forgot of course to take my rebreather with me. Doesn't make this any easier. Whoop, down here. I want to see if we find actually some more iron cubes. Let's take them with me. In here, out here. Of course, I did not bring any purple tables with me. But good to know. We need one to get actually down there and in there. So what was here?
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study. Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Yeah, the whooper. Mini buggers that they are. Let's first get into my ship again. There is that. Out along here. There was that. There was that. Whatever we, you know. So briefly in here. Self-scan. Big reveal.
Scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Yeah, thank you. And it's, you know, it's that moment where it's like, we really don't like that. Let's rather keep those gloves on. I think that's nicer. That's way nicer. So yeah, out of here, along here, and there's a mini. Please don't warp me out. Please don't warp me out. Don't pull me out. Thank you. Yeah. I hate you, asshole. So right, now we come here in the big chamber again, and I think from here, towards the left is where we want to go. At least where I want to go to find what I'm looking for. Let's consume some water. Food is still right. Yeah, I think we need here to go to the left side. I think I never can remember. Yeah, I think it's along this way. Yeah, it goes up a little bit and then it will be dropping sometimes again. We have still 76% energy inside the CMOS. Oh yeah, here we have the really big skeleton. So yeah, if we consider the big guy as big, yeah, this is... Nope, can't do the scan here. Did we scan this one already? I don't remember. There we have one of our angry friends. Let's make sure he's not getting too upset with us. Just like to scan this one. And thank you. And let's see, was it over on this direction? Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. We're so, you know, so nice, so calm, just, you know, swimming around here. Everything's fine. Is that where we wanted to go? I think so. Once more, ever, as I said, I can't ever find that place reliably. Which is kind of bad and sad, but can't help that. I mean, if I find it and have it, then I'm good and know where we are, but... Oop. Boggen. Oop, I think this is the exit of the... Yeah, no, this is leaving again. We don't want to leave. Might have to, because as always, I don't bring enough water with me. Enough water and food. I'm as always that clever. Let's see, coming back down here. Yep. Here is our big fossil. Or another one? Oh, this is another one. This is a room I don't remember even. Water? Yeah, kind of. Let's, you know, be ancient skeleton. Oh no, yeah, I remember this one. Let's see. So, but let's see, is this where it's leading me, where I want to go? This, no, this seems to be a closed room. Go away, Mr. Octopus. Go away. What do we have here? Just a little cubby hole. So back here, nope, this is not where we wanted to go. We need to stay on the left side here. Just, yeah, but yeah, I'm quite sure that, you know, all the water, you know, property of Nestler, probably. Yeah, it's alright. I'm just coming by. I'm just going through. Good sir. Please. Actually. Doop. Come here. Ouch. Ow. Oh, we're in a hot water place. Ow. Let me actually munch on this one. That's a little bit of stuffy stuff. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Don't be silly. Is it here? I wish I could ever find the place reliably where I want to be. Here's another gel sack that we can munch on. Nope. Nom nom nom. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, it's alright. I'm already gone. I'm already gone. Where is the comms? Yeah, yeah, I'm already swimming away, don't you worry. I don't want to sing, Mr. Octopus. Just here by chance. I'm lost. I'm lost. Because I never can find the way to the damn, how was it called? The Silent Groove or something like that. Ghost Grove, whatever. Can never fucking find it. Well, we will later need to replace our batteries. This is where the alien base was. So that goes here to the right. Stick here to the left. So if anyone knows the directions to yeah, where the lovely place was, then I will happily take some guidance. I will take your help. You give it there. Found it. Didn't even need directions. There it is. There it is, lovelies. There it is. And I think the last time. Yeah, come on. Don't tell me this is not pretty AF. Tell me this is not really pretty. So, and the last time I made my base down there somewhere. Because if we are going a little bit back, there were those hot water thermal places. Did I make it down here, or I think I made it up here on the ledge? Yeah, so kind of tucked in here, because you see there the geysers. That's where we are going to plug some energy from with geothermal. And we can basically base ourselves from here, you know, farm things down there, keep going there and whatnot. So yeah, some people are a bit angry about things, but you know, that's the way it is. So yeah, I think the first thing we do, we kind of go here, burn our ever-living crap out of ourselves. Ouch, ouch, ouch. We need an exterior mod. Yeah, magnetite. We want the magnetite in our... Yeah, like a couple of people, they will be angry. Let's see, how hot is it actually here at this one? 50, 60 degrees. Over here, I think we can get a little bit hotter, right? 60. Over here, we have 60, 60, 60, 60, almost 70. So yeah, we start over here with that one that gives us a little bit of energy, and then we extend our power network a little bit. Yeah, I guess so. Absolutely. So let's go here. We need some, where's my, there, open storage. We need, drop the magnetite. We need more magnetite. Wait, the aerogel we definitely need. We don't need the iron cubies. Let's go. Yeah, things are a bit warm over here for me, so let's... Why can I not build you there? I mean, we have everything, right? Ouch. It hurts. Hurts ever so much. We need to first... Don't remember. Why can I not build you there? There. HP going down. Not in a rapid fashion, but ouch. So, and now we can build like those transmitters. Hopefully somewhere there, for example. We need some gold for that. Get me some gold in here. Let's build this, and that should be... Are you not close enough? Yeah, now we have a connection. Nope. Yep, there we have a connection. Awa, awa. Burning alive, getting a little bit grilled. That is alright, that is alright, that is alright. And how far are you reaching? Yeah, I think the initial connection is taking a bit of is quite short, but then everything afterwards is quite alright. And now we go here. I think we start with a multi-purpose room. Build it a little bit in the air tonight. Hey Sinibuku. And we want a little bit of... Thank you. Thanks for letting me know that everything's fine. Oh yeah, that was actually enough. The as you can see, the connection is already established, so we can actually make a... Let's make it a hatch here. Let's already get some reinforcement plates on this. Lovely, lovely, lovely. One and like one on this side again. So we have still some things. Let's park our ship a little bit closer. So, and welcome aboard, Captain. Thank you very much. So we can build an interior modules. We would like to build indoor growth bed, so we can start growing us some food. Because as I said, we do need to go back and forth a little bit still. I think I will try to get me this beacon so I can place it, get it down here, I guess. There's my CMOS. So, nope, not the storage, but the storage. So we have much more titanium. I don't even remember why I took so much titanium with me. But here we can get the first bit of stuff to grow. We can get us a locker. We have one copper ore, but we have just that one. That would be already something, right? We can build, fabricator. We need one coral sample. If we find that one, that would be nice. Maybe we're lucky. Let's run around a little bit. Table corals would be... Oh yeah, and we can... Yes, that is good, that is good. These are great, because then we can actually make us... We can go here, build us an exterior module. We can make us a growth bed down here, out here. And can actually throw those on there, use our knife and actually extract some seeds out of them, and instead throw in the seeds. So that takes some time now to grow, but will be fine. Let's throw some of the titanium that we don't really need in here. Same with the other stuff that we don't really need. Can build one more. I think the one module right now is doing us more than enough for energy. We just would like to quickly go here because there are table corals. Ouch, 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 ouch. That one I would like to have. Let's get out of here. And then we can go back. First of all, we build us this one, interior modules. Now we have one more gold and one more titanium. This and this. Then we have another fresh. Caroline, thank you very much for the Nino. Hope you're doing fine. Hope you're having a good one. And then with one of these and one of this, we can actually build us a... No, we can't. Yeah, they're deployable. Beacon. Seniboko had a little nap. I had as well. Now you're making nice coffee. That's great. That is great. So now we drop us a beacon here. Beacon, not bacon. Important. And base 2. So yeah, this is basically our second station and place now where we can operate from. We will expand everything a little bit and go from there. So, and let's see if we now actually Bacon Manager get this one attached as well. That's there. So we just need to find or get our way out here again, and we have an extra beacon here. So we find down here again, things will be growing, and we just need to get basically out of here now. Then we're, you know, strengthening our power structure a little bit, getting a bit more of that set up, and that's great. Yeah, this is from the alien base down on the right around there, and this leaves should bring us upstairs. So getting back up, getting back home before we are dying of thirst and hunger, and yeah. So geothermal energy will be most sufficient down here. Then we take the rebreather with us, so we can actually dip even further down. Not dying, reasonable. Yeah, sometimes I am. Not often, but sometimes I am. It's just that guy is not reasonable. Not usually, anyways. He's just angry. Really angry. So let's see. He's kind of a gatekeeper. Let's say almost. I mean, if I were like 700 meters down and no one else, you know, to play with, yeah, I would get angry as well. So we can pack up more stuff, can expand our base down there. Maybe we actually will need to farm a few things, but that we will see. And we are out of the cave system, almost. Here we see those bolts that are kind of showing that we are kind of leaving into another biome. Actually, you see, I think if I use this Degazi base as a kind of hint for where I need to be to get out of down here and out of here and everything, should be fine. Yeah, it's alright. I'm leaving already. Don't you worry. Was there or are we bumping there? No, here we can get out. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm already away. It's good. It's fine. I'm so, and there's my first base. So yeah, so we now know a few things more about the story. This is story-wise as far as I have gone, basically myself. I know how basically things end. So what do we know? We were shut down by the alien device that makes sure that no one leaves or enters this planet. Sadly, we survived, kind of, or luckily, whatever. Hey, water surface! It's bright light here. Perfect. So we were shut down. We found out there's like no one surviving besides us. We found there's some bacteria in the water that definitely has infiltrated us as well. We found that there was a alien species that seemed to have fiddled around with DNA and everything. And might have accidentally created something that they couldn't contain themselves, so they put this planet under quarantine. Yes, I'm on the way. I'm on the way to drink already. And so yeah, so as we do want to leave, you know, when there's still quarantine, we need to kind of solve the problem, basically, of, you know, us surviving, because we are now infected. Well, we were for quite some time, but it's showing now, like, badly infected. And we can see, like, our fishies, they multiplied. Yay! Perfect. Lovely. That's what we want. That's what we want. So the idea is now we need to solve the problem of the infection. So we need to make a... Yes. We're eating and drinking at the same time. Don't you worry. Everything's stabilizing. That's great. Let's munch a little bit more. So yeah, that's the idea. We want to get off of this godforsaken little planet and be done with it. For that, so we need to make sure that we kind of get the last pieces, because I'm quite sure that the alien guys were working on things already. And we just need to make sure that we finish their stuff, and for that we need to dip down even further. And that's where we can't go with our CMOS, but we can build a prawn, which can then go up to 1500. Don't let me lie. Don't let me do it, people. Don't. No worries. But yeah. So let's, why I'm doing that with my sea glide, I actually don't know, but I wanted to have, because I'm I'm stingy. I don't build those normally on my other bases. Yeah, because we wanted to patch up my health a little bit. So we need more materials to get down there and to build a few more things, because we want to have a moon pool so we can charge our vehicles downstairs. We want probably 2 moon pools, because we have then one for the sea moss and one for the prawn that we sooner or later get down there. And in general, we need to bring quite a bit more resources down there, I guess. And we need to explore down there, because there are a few resources that we have not yet managed to actually get. Like, for example, if you're looking for the blueprints and we are checking about the prawn, you know, the hull reinforcement things are universal things, but like, for example, we don't have nickel or crystalline sulfur, not yet anyways. Then there's the prawn CMOS, the prawn module, which needs kyanite, which we don't have at all yet. Yeah. Do we have somewhere the Mark 1? This one needs already nickel ore, so we need to go down there, get some things already built. This one is then in the end quite easy to make, and so basically we need to go down there, expand a few things, you know, get our livestock going. Maybe already, I don't know, maybe we want a big room. Yeah, they're multiplying. Great. How's things looking here? Almost used up, almost. Some more water. So yeah, we basically want to have enough stuff downstairs so we can basically tackle the rest of the bits that we need to, you know, diving deeper, probably with a prawn and everything. Yeah, this is fun. Yay! Sorry, I'm sorry. We need. And do we keep the peeper? Probably. So let's get some gutties. Let's make sure there's like at least 2 of them lying around, floating about. And then get some bladder fishies. Let's make some water and some food. We need to release one more of the Garys again, because otherwise we don't have enough. Guess so. So, and some of those. The thing is, you know, to some extent, like especially the Gary fish, they have kind of a high energy density. So, you know, using bioreactors works really well with them. Bladderfish, well, they're water. And the rest is then, you know, will be salted fish. Easy peasy. So then we need some salt to go with the fish. That way it's lasting better. When do we have 3? But you're actually right. Maybe I ordered myself today some sushi. Yeah, fish on rice, sushi. So, I don't think that we need that much water right now, but store a little bit of that. We definitely need a second one for more food. Food. Because I don't plan to take too much with me. Let's see. We need to build down there. Get my thingamajig here. My pen and paper. We're not talking about playing D&D. I would like to build a few things. I need to build a battery charger, so we need a wiring kit. Wire kit, we need copper. Titanium. 111. We might want to have. Do we need a power cell charger? I don't think we really need that. We definitely want a radio down there, so we need one titanium. We need copper. Oh yeah, you can do that nowadays. That makes actually sense. Stop making sense. That would be too easy, right? That would be too easy. Oh my goodness. Do we want an alien containment unit down there? Maybe. Maybe we do want that. We definitely want one moon pool. We want... do we want to make it pretty and have like glass domes on there? Maybe we can think about that later. I should maybe build me sometimes a compass. That might make things easier. That's, I think, the most important things that we want. Moon pool, yeah, and the large room. We definitely will want more steps. Actually, am I stupid? No, please, no answer to that. Please, no answer to that. There. Couple more reinforcements. The thermal plant and more power transmitter as well. Okay, maximum allowed. Yeah, it's okay. Then we unpin this one, but get this one in here. Thank you, Luther. Thank you. Sometimes, you know, needs to be said. Sometimes needs to be said. So, oh yeah, that one is empty. We need a couple of these, even more of these, because we need to make, yeah, no, we need, let's first farm some titanium. We need to find me some, not heat areas, some metal salvage, please. Thank you very much. Bloop, let's get in here and wait for the things to pop up. There. Where's my scanner? Why not on my hotbar? Because that is actually metal as well. Like not musical metal, but metal nonetheless. Perfect, let's go. Might be that I need to go to that one island again to get me some more lithium. Quite sure about that even. Let's wait. Waiting a second, waiting a second. Yes, it burns, it burns, it burns. It hurts. But let's get this. That stuff, and then we dive in this direction, get us some I'm sorry, I'm not looking for rice paper, Mr. Sinibuku. No, I will likely actually pay for it. I'm pondering now. Sushi, or do I want something else, like pizza? Let us actually consume this one so we can take more of that, and let's go. Well, who said that her cravings are not now my cravings? That... So, of course, we need one lubricant, we need... Let's stuff everything for the moon pool already into the... You know, everything that we have basically, you know, gets already transferred into the... into our little ship. Everything there. We need 2 of these, that is alright, and some lead. Where magnetite, lithium, diamond, plant stuff, lead. 2. For which reason there's like lithium in lead. Why is there lithium in lead? That is not making sense. There's lithium. Good. Now yeah. Rampo's in the mix too. When we talk about it, it was like, yep, next time we're in the city, we're getting some good talk that settled. Yeah. We actually do have, luckily, actually quite a good sushi delivery service, surprisingly. So now we can we, nope, can't take that off here, but let us take this off. We need 2 plasteel ingots. So we need to actually go here. That is 10. There we have another one, and then we need some lithium. I think it was 3 or 2 of these. Yeah, that's sometimes a little bit sad, I would say. But sometimes you can't, you know, can't change that. Or actually, I will have to check that later downstairs. We had in the post there was coupons for KFC. I might go for KFC. So thank you. No need to scan any longer. Perfect. We need a wiring kit. We wanted to drop these things off already in here, please. 2 of these, thank you. We want definitely more lithium so we can build more reinforcers. Just a quick 2.5 hours drive. I'm very sorry that I now need to say so, but we are lucky enough. We have everything. We have here like 5 minutes away. I have KFC, I have Subway, I have McDonald's, and the various of other smaller things. So that gives me 3 more reinforced plates. Where is my lithium? We need 2 more of these. So we can build 3 more reinforced plates, making sure that nothing falls apart downstairs. So we have taken care of this and the reinforcements. Thank you very much. Copper. Need some copper wire, normal copper. Where do we have copper? Do we need to farm some? Don't think so. Let's take a couple more. And silver, 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 silver. We need. Oh yeah, we definitely need some silver. So silver came out of. I never can remember. Sandstone. We need lead, silver, gold sources. Sandstone. Let's see if we can make those happen in here. Sandstone chunks. Thank you very much. Have another sip, and then we go and hunt some of these. And with sip of water, I mean we're chopping down some trees. Which works just as fine for that. Replant. Two and a half hours to Helsinki, close to 3 hours to Tampere, and 4.5 to Taku. Okay, Taco Bell is one thing that we don't have. I'm really hoping we had like really nice kind of Vietnamese restaurant. But with the flood in 21, they still can't or haven't been able to reopen due to insurance things. So I really hope they can open again. It was like, you know, full fucker. So yeah, hoping they can figure that out at some point and reopen again. Yeah, Vietnamese. They were really, really tasty stuff. No delivery, but a really good restaurant. Oh yeah, and definitely we have several really good and nice pizza places, obviously. Yeah, I mean, you know, all those delivery services, I'm quite sure are, or like, you know, in general, exotic food things can be expensive. I mean, you know, I'm quite sure if I'm ordering for sushi, I will not get away with under 20 euro for single person. Okay, I admit I like. Can I catch that stuff? Doesn't matter. I admit I'm a whore for sushi, so I will probably overeat anyways. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of expensive. Yep, absolutely, absolutely. I was actually clever. I gifted my good buddy. I gifted him a sushi course, so I hope he's making sushi soon again. We have some silver ore now, which is great. We got that together. I mean, you guys have it easier, you know, to get really nice fish. So right. I mean, you know, the sea is so much closer to you guys, so. I have no idea. I haven't. It's been ages since I tried Taco Bell. Don't really know if they're really worth it. So, boop. Let's turn this off, and then we have silver wiring and hopefully enough copper for everything that we need. I mean, you know, Sinobuku, if you have a place that is having a really good, you know, like fried rice or something like that, that's worth it as well, in my opinion. So I think we need to take, we do take another bit of magnetite with us. Don't think I really need that much lead. Let's put that away. Gold might need. Yeah, I mean, everyone has their own stuff that they like and don't like, so that's fine. Absolutely fine. Yeah, we do need to briefly take out all of that so we can. Let's chop that 2 times more. Let's briefly get some batteries switched out, and then we can put these on the recharge. We can. Maybe we should make sure that we can make medkits down in the deep, right? What do we need? Blueprints. This one, please. So let's get, how did we make one fiber mesh? Fiber meshes we made out of 2 creepvine samples. Okay, we need 2 of these. Yeah, it's somewhat awesome. It is, absolutely. Very kind of useful. So take these. Silver we have in excess, that is good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Fiber mesh. And for this we need 1 more copper and 2 table corals. That is alright. And table corals. 1 time, 2 time, perfect. So out of that we make 1 computer chip, and then we should have everything. Aerogels I can actually craft now down at the base, because there were rubies in the depths. And the sacks we actually did craft ourselves already. There's an extra rare growth bed down there that we can use. Let's take, we do have some food and water. We are basically all made up. Let me just briefly put those things in here. Get our water extractors going. Cause nope, just not full, but close enough. Hey, good evening, Erst. Kitchen prepared, wine in the glass. How things? Things are lovely. We are about to embarking on like, you know, deep space, deep sea things. We don't want to take the salt. Farm those on Eve. Let's take the stuff from here, and then we're ready to go, I guess. Curries, yeah, I really want to get into like, you know, making curries. Sometimes, you know, like I have a problem, like too many of these are, for my tastes, based on coconut milk things. So yeah, it's not too much mine, but yeah. So we can use this one again to hopefully get down there. How much do we have? We have 1 copper more. Let's actually build one more beacon, so we maybe find an entrance to get down to where we want to go. Hello, Uber Creeperst. How's it going? I decided, like, you know, this year as well will be, I will, like, every second week, or, you know, or let's say more regularly, I want to do, you know, just, you know, vegetarian days, less meat consumption, more fish, more healthy things. Trying. So, let's see, there is this one, there is that one, so we are trying that again. In general, I put my rowing bank already back in place, so I can do more of that and such things. Being a little bit more healthy. And then we will be working hopefully till March. We'll likely have to depend a little bit on you guys there, just a little bit. Going to try to upgrade the audio on stream. Lute, the problem is, you know, if I move now up to where you are, it's not about, you know, eating meat or no meat. It will be like, you know, I can't even afford, I don't know, like a pair of potatoes then. But if you can find me a really nice IT job there, you know. Nah, in 4 years, when I have my bachelor's degree. I hope that the courses this year will happen, and then I have 4 years of studies in front of me, and then... I mean, the biggest problem will be getting the, you know, managing to keep my stream times up. Left, right, and center. I just want one. I just want one. I'm not a dog. I'm not gonna sleep out in the yard. Sinebuku. No. So, let's get back down here. It's nice and dark, and yeah. Where there are like the eels again. Yeah, that's where that is, and then we need to see in which direction. Yeah, in this direction. Let's go. Into the tier 3 abyss. Yeah, this is, well, this feels more like, you know, tier 4 or 5. By the way, tomorrow evening, don't forget to tune in. We are doing triple boxing Hawks. We are gonna be doing fancy shit. Hopefully not losing them, but yeah. So let's see, there was one of the big guys out here. He was always angry. Let's hope he's not looking to have a bite out of my little CMOS here. But yeah, definitely tomorrow evening, like later-ish. And down we go, there is my little sea base. Yeah, and there's along the walls there are plenty of rubies if we need to make more aerogel. Perfect, 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 perfect. And here we can now grow more things. Yeah, that is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So, let's see. Yes, I know. And I didn't, again, take my rebreather with me, but oh well. Okay, first things first. What do we have with us? We have, yeah, we wanted to have a medikit fabricator. Let's make that one on this side. We want a battery recharger, because, well, you know, that is kind of important down here. Perfect. Now we can store a few things in here. Here, yes. Perfect. Because then we're getting this thing for the moon pool. That's the first thing that we're adding now. Let's do this. Let's open the storages. Moon pool was these and these items. So let's see how far. Yeah, it's 8 to the base stability. That is all right. Let's see, but we got more. Yep, more of these. So we can get my base stability back up. Reinforcements. And maybe we have a... Oh yeah, nice. We can actually attach things here as well. So maybe we will actually make the glass roof, you know, especially down here. Maybe in kind of an observatory. Plenty of ideas there. And now we can... I mean, we definitely do need the second moon pool as well. Because once we have the prawn, that one needs to be charged as well. So plenty of things to do. So we have... We want to build another thermal plant over here. Maybe we can actually attach that here. Yep, and we are getting those things over here. So we have a solid base for those things, and we are get 4 seeds each of these, not destroying them. Then we have those gel sacks. We can store these and have them for later if we need to build more aerogel for more thermal plants. But we have 500, it's going up. I guess that should be enough for the time being anyways. Get another locker. So we can dump my things in here. Have another extra power cell, that is good to have. Let's plant more of my trees here, and the rest is going to be food. I think we can build another planter Can never have enough to like or too much food. So perfect, those grow as well. Now we have our stuff here and we can recharge our batteries without a problem. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now we can actually we take our CMOS with that as our temporary. What do you want? What do you want? Ouch. Okay, he's eating my CMOS right now. Let me go and show him some manners. Where are you? Come here, bugger. We'll show you. Yeah, how do you like that, sushi? How do you like that? Good. Thanks that we talked about that. So let's drop the CMOS and get our repair out and repair that one. So Mr. Wilson is back to full health. And since we can drop up to 900 meters, we will do that basically. Yeah. Yes. And from here we can go and actually find us some materials. Because while the green goo is bad, the white goo or this stuff here is alright. Can find uranite, we can find nickel ore here, which we need to actually upgrade our prawn once we have that one. So yeah, we're gonna swim around here. We should, well, I have now a fabricator, but I probably don't have all the materials. Should have made me a rebreather. Some magnetite. You know, I could definitely make me uranium reactor down here. You know, not care about anything anymore on the electricity front, but we really want actually just some nickel, and we want to brace now and then. So wait, where's my there? Getting crowded. Nice. And enter the CMOS. Let's fill up the oxygen. Maybe get a little bit more towards the center here. Yes, I know. So the biggest thing that we really need is that nickel stuff. We need 3 pieces. Otherwise we find most of the resources that we generally need down here, luckily, and we can then later, sooner or later, actually get some the Subnautica, he has arrived. Hello. Welcome. Hope you are having a good one. Nickel ore, yes. Number 2, we need a third one still. Because then we can try it and see about getting our prawn down here with the depth upgrade already. There's my CMOS. How are you doing, good sir? I hope you are having a good one. And I'm quite sure you can tell me so much about this game. Going by the name anyways. Let's not get caught in these. Yeah, I don't really want, well, or I don't need really uranium. I just look for the third blip of nickel for the time being. Usually I've been lucky to find those things. Here's another thermal vent. What's it? We need that. The CMOS is over here. There we got it. We got it. Ouch, ouch, ouch. But yeah, I think we need to make sure that we have a really nice view up on this quiet place here. So, Mr. Wilson, we are back. Let's go. And yes, this is great. We have our nickel ores that we can build the upgrade. A little bit more stuff that we don't really care to lug around right now. We have a battery charger. We have a medikit thingamajig. The trees will be growing again. That is great. So, and our growth bed here is slowly but surely so plant around these thingies. Let's get them all in there. So by the time that we're kind of coming back, these have all grown up, so we can actually, you know, we have them when we need them. I think we do have enough. Yeah, sometimes there's like bugs where it seems like, you know, looks like you are inside, but you're not. Do I have? Nope, I don't have another aerogel. That is right. So basically we are driving back out, back home, building us a prawn. I need to bring it back down here, right? I'm wondering what would be the easiest way to kind of, I mean, you know, we could store everything, drown ourselves down here, get back up to, so we can actually bring both vehicles down here. Hello, El Sharanius. Anyways, for now, we actually go back up. I wanted to bring meow. Make one more beacon. Oh yeah, then finally I remember maybe to bring my rebreather as well. So let's build us a prawn. And then the next step is getting both of them down here. So we can use basically both, and we can farm with the prawn, the thingy-majigs down here, and everything's fine. So let's leave. Perfect. Base is made. We just now need to bring our prawn down here and be happy about it. How are you doing, El Sharanius? You did drive home? You are still driving home? Or how was it? Or have you arrived back home? Good so far? That's good. That's great. Still driving? Don't drive and chat, you know. I'm happy that you're lurking. Thank you very much for that, but you know, don't crash your car, please. Much appreciated. Let's see how hot is this event. 60 as well, right? Wife is on driving, okay. Okay, okay. There is Jimmy. Jimmy being his angry self. Hiding behind the big head. Yep, Jimmy being himself. Quickly past. Passenger princess, oh my goodness. So you don't drive at all? Or just enjoying the luxury of it being her turn right now? So I think the way that I will do that probably then off stream. The way to handle it will be you know, bring down the CMOS, you know, kill and drown yourself, so you spawn back up, you know, leaving all the tools and everything down, you know, down at the base. And from then, you know, from the upstairs base, go and bring the prawn down. I think that's the way to go. So where was my exit here? Yeah, I know there are a few angry people around. I'm just looking to leave. There. And you know, you can bet your sweet butt on that. I will now actually go. Where are my bacons? We actually have more than a couple of bacons. Gonna do it like this and be like, nope, we don't pick up the beacon. We are giving the beacon a name. Edit beacon. Entry deep. Can, since I see it right now, let's grab a few more rubies, which we need a couple for some for the prawn thingies and upgrades and everything. Thing here? Nope. Welcome aboard. So yeah, we have many, like the alien base down under. We don't need to see, right? Don't need that. Let's make things a little bit more invisible for the moment. We don't need this one. The cameras we don't need either. Perfect. Perfect. This is wonderful. Wonderful. So yeah, we built everything. Oh, there's another ruby. Ruby, ruby, ruby. By the way, you can... I'm actually not sure. I haven't tried it. I'm by now kind of trying to avoid it. You can actually have the CMOS run... I will cut you. Oh, yeah. That wasn't the way I wanted this to go. Not as planned. Not as planned. And I wanted to... Yeah, and this is now kind of bad. We are in the down under base. That is, I guess, not good. Because I don't think we will ever manage to get all the way up. Let's save this ore for the moment. How do we... Can we get... Is there a way to change your spawn location? Because we will never survive that, right? Let me see. Is there a way to give me... Where's my Twitchy magic? Okay, that is bad, kind of. Now we're in a bit in a pickle. So now I have a question. Mr. Subnautic, how do you deal with the fact that we are now 800 meters deep, don't have a CMOS nearby, and will likely die trying to get out of here? I mean, I guess we have only one choice how to do that, I guess. Are those growing? They are. This is gonna be not so much fun, I guess. So that's the thing, we can build a piece of compartment, make a hatch on that, get breathing there, and that way make our way slowly but surely back to Mr. Wilson, I guess. What do we need for... if we wanted to build the wiring kit and fiber mesh? I don't have... do we have silver down here? Did I bring some silver? We actually do have silver. We can get the fiber because we can deconstruct this one. This is gonna be oh yeah, wiring kit. This is gonna be fun now, I guess. Equipment, rebreather. So how far are you guys along? 67%. Good. We need to change this. We need to, I guess we munch on our nutrient block. That's alright. We still have more than enough water with us. So, hey Casimir. So this is going to be problematic, I guess. So we need to take this one with us because this is going to be fun. Or not fun. So Wilson, we're coming. Dying there was plain old stupido. But maybe we can make it. Actually, considering everything, hey, there's a few more rubies. That is good. Let's make it up to Mr. Wilson. It's just 1,000 meters. I think we will be fine. Yeah, wanting to fight that Whopper was not clever. Definitely not clever. How are you doing, Mr. Casimir? I hope you're doing fine. And that way I can actually fill up my ruby storages on the way back up. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, he's still angry. Let him be angry. Let's get some quartz. I was so clever I didn't bring enough titanium with me, right? That's bad. Let's actually return, because I didn't take enough titanium with me. Because if we want to schmooze this, then we do need enough building materials, I guess, right? That's great. That is great to know. Yes, yes, yes. We are getting a bit roasted here. Cooking water. Not nice. Should have been so clever to take enough titanium with me. Yes, I know we are cooking a little bit again. Please tell me we are on the right direction. Beacons, where is it? There. Come on, swim like you haven't swum ever before. Yes, I know. Okay, let's. Yep. Let's not be stupid. So, yeah, we should take some titanium with us, right? That makes things so much better. We do want some quartz, cause we might need it. Second try to get out of here, right? Yeah, that's the thing, you know. Now it's halfway fun, kind of. You know, we need to basically to survive this trip. We're basically going to build a little tube of a base, attach a hatch, you know, briefly slip inside to get some air. Is that? Nope, it's not what I wanted. Could have used earlier. You know, catch a little bit of breath in there, and then, you know, we can exit and keep going. That's basically the idea how we are getting out of this. Meanwhile, trying to not die. The rebreather is definitely helping, but yeah, we won't make it in just one trip. Yeah, since we basically died due to the warper, yeah, and the last base that you have entered is the base where you're respawning, so that's not helping. Yeah, big static air bottle, basically like that. I mean, I just need to get a bit more oxygen and be done with it, right? All we want out of this. So, like, once we have some, you know, building like that here, get a hatch attached to it.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
That's not what I wanted to hear. That is really not what I wanted to hear. Okay. Okay, that's, well, then we're gonna die a couple more times, I guess. Let me see what we have up here again. I mean, 600 meters to Wilson. Maybe we make it to Wilson. Yeah, no portal save points, kind of. I mean, if we swim right away, maybe we make it. We could make it. Let's see, 500 meters. Could be in time. Could be in time. Nope, it's not working, cause no energy means no No oxygen production, seems. Never really had that problem. Let's say it this way. And 200 meters to Wilson. We might die, we will die. Problem. We need to do a detour and actually get out of here. Yeah, I know that I need oxygen. I know. Meters, but maybe. Come on. I mean, we were really close. If we are doing like swimming like right at it, might be enough. If we don't do the detour of trying to build us a habitat. Oh no, it actually spawned us up on the surface. That is, well, that is nice. That makes things easier. Plenty easy that way. Still gonna be a little bit of a trip, but now we can get everything back. We lost a few things, but that's alright. Nothing that's, you know, game breaking. Oh, some of these things are fine. I thought it would always spawn you back down there. But good, maybe there's they changed that at some point. That makes things easier. Plenty of that. Welcome aboard. Thank you. That makes things easier. But I will sort that out for the next time. Because I'm getting hungry. I need to order me some food. Yeah, absolutely need to order me some food. Let's see. Who is online? Is there anyone online already that we can raid into? That we can bring you guys to? Let's see, is there someone in the Subnautica one? Doesn't matter, guys. We will cut it here. I will be maybe on Sunday do another stint. You know, I will sort it out, get everything back. Get a nice kebab pizza for lunch. That sounds great as well. Anyways, we will see each other tomorrow with Eve with triple boxing. My pilots are ready. We're ready to do some fun things. Literally, you're online a little bit later still, right? 20 minutes or so. So yeah, I need to hurry and get me my pizza or so. Guys, thanks for being around. Thanks for having some fun with me. We got a 20 minutes, perfect. You guys have a great one. See you soon. Bye-bye.